Hi children, in today's class, let us learn the new chapter, that is chapter 4, Safety. Chapter 4, Safety. Children, we should always follow safety rules, isn't it? Why should we follow safety rules? Because to stay safe, isn't it? So, to stay safe, we have to follow certain safety rules. In this chapter, let us learn about some safety rules to be followed at different places. Okay. So, firstly, let us study about the safety rules at home. Safety rules at home. Do not leave your toys on the floor. So, what you will do, you will take the toys. If you are willing to play with the toys, what you will do, you will take all the toys, you will scatter them all over the floor and you will start playing with them, isn't it? If somebody came suddenly, unknowingly, what happens? They may trip and they may fall down, isn't it, children? So, do not leave your toys on the floor. Take only the particular toy which you need to play, and after playing, keep the toy in a particular place. Do not play with fire or matchstick. Your hands might get burned. Children, it is very bad habit to play with the fire or matchstick. Don't play with fire or matchstick. If you play with fire or matchstick, your hands may get burnt. Okay. Do not handle sharp and pointed objects. You may get hurt with such objects. Children, don't even touch the sharp and pointed objects. What are sharp and pointed objects? The objects such as knives, scissors, blade, all these are very sharp and pointed, isn't it? So, don't touch such kind of sharp and pointed objects. Sometimes you might have seen your mothers will be chopping the vegetables or fruits. Unknowingly what happens? They may cut their hands, isn't it? It is because the knife or the scissor, what they used to chop, it will be very sharp and pointed. That's why they may get injured. So, don't touch any sharp and pointed objects. Do not touch electric sockets, plugs and wires. You may get a shock. Children, don't touch any electric sockets, plugs and electric wires. If you touch them, you may get shock. And don't touch those kind of electric objects with the wet hand. Got it? Next. Do not take medicines on your own. Don't take any of the medicines on your own. Only with the help of the adult who are there in your home, only with their help you have to take the medicines. Unknowingly, if you take some other medicines, what happens? Something bad may happen, isn't it? So, don't take any of the medicines by yourself. Do not lean over a balcony trainings. So, you should not lean over a balcony railings. It is very, very dangerous. Unknowingly, by slip, you may fall down from there, isn't it? So, don't lean from balcony railings. Do not climb on shelves and window sills. You should not climb on the shelves or window sills. You will climb easily, but when you are getting down from there, it is very difficult. At that time, you may fall down, isn't it, children? So, don't climb on shelves and window sills. So, these are some of the safety rules which you have to follow at the home. The next is safety rules in school. Some of the safety rules which you have to follow in the school. Do not run on stairs. Do not push each other on stairs. When you're getting down or when you're climbing the stairs, don't push each other. If you push each other, what happens? You may fall down from the stairs, isn't it? So, do not run or do not push each other when you are getting down or when you are climbing the stairs. Do not throw things at each other in a classroom. So, a classroom is like a temple, isn't it, children? So, you should not throw any of the things in the classroom. Sit at your desk properly. Do not climb over the desk and chairs. In the classrooms, the particular place will be allotted for each child, isn't it? So you have to sit in the proper place which was allotted for you guys. So don't climb on the desk or chairs. Next. Do not push others while leaving the classroom. When you are going out of the classroom, you will be very hurried to go to home, isn't it? But don't push each other when you are going out of the classroom. Go in a proper line. Okay, children, these are the certain safety rules which you have to follow in the school. The next is safety rules on road. Which are the safety rules which you have to follow on road? Always follow traffic lights while crossing the roads. Children, when we go to the cities, we can see traffic lights, isn't it? So, the traffic lights are meant to avoid the traffics and also to avoid the accidents which happen in heavy traffics, isn't it? So, we should always follow the traffic rules while crossing the road. So, in the traffic signal, we can see red, yellow and green. Red says stop, yellow says ready to go and green says go, isn't it? So we have to follow the traffic lights and we have to cross the road. Use a zebra crossing to cross a road. The zebra crossing is marked for the pedestrians to cross the road. So what you should do? If you want to cross the road, you have to always cross on zebra crossing. Always wait for traffic to stop while crossing a road. So, in the traffic signal, when the red light comes, all the vehicles will stop moving, isn't it? Only at that time you have to cross the road. If you go to cross the busy road, what happens? Some of the vehicles may come and hit you. Isn't it, children? So, follow the traffic signal and when the red light comes, it says stop, isn't it? Only at that time you have to cross a road. Look towards your right side, then left side and then again right side and then cross the road. When you are crossing the road, first you have to look towards your right side, then again look to your left side, again look to your right side and then only you have to cross a busy road. Got it? Next. Always walk on the footpath beside a road. If there is no footpath, always walk on the right side of the road. Children, why the footpath is made? The footpath is made for the pedestrians to walk, isn't it? So, we should always walk on the footpath. Okay, if there is no footpath, you should always walk on the right side of the road. Keep it in the mind, children. If there is no footpath, you should always walk on the right side of the road. Okay. The next is, so these are the safety rules which you have to follow on road. The next is safety rules in bus. So which are the safety rules which you have to follow in the bus? Always stand in a line while getting on a bus. When you are boarding the bus or when you are deboarding the bus, you should always stand in a line. Wait for your turn. Okay, don't push each other when you are getting inside the bus. We must not get on or get off a moving bus. When the bus is moving, you should not get down or get inside the bus. At that time, unknowingly, if the bus moves very fast, what happens? You may fall down, isn't it? So, we must not get on or get off while a bus is moving. Got it? Next. Do not talk or disturb a driver while the driver is driving the bus. Children, the driver will be driving the bus, isn't it? If we are sitting next to them and if we are continuously talking to them, what happens? His concentration will be towards his talking. So, his concentration is less towards driving. At that time, what happens? The accidents may occur, isn't it? So, don't talk or don't disturb with the driver when he is driving the bus. Got it? Next, do not push your arm or edge out of the window of a moving bus. So, children, you should not put your hand or your head outside the moving bus from the window or from the door. At that time, if any of the vehicles come from the back side, they may hit they may hit you, isn't it? So don't put your arm, don't put your head out from the moving bus. Got it, everyone? Okay, so these are the few safety rules which you have to follow in the bus.